Imagine a story where a man so close to everything he's ever dreamed of has it all ripped away in an instant. It's a story of betrayal, unimaginable suffering, and a meticulous plan of revenge years in the making. That's the Alexandre Dumas story, The Count of Monte Cristo, a classic tale of betrayal, revenge, and redemption. Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Books. I'm John, and this is a novel I've returned to many times, always discovering something new. This isn't just a tale about getting even. It's a profound exploration of the human spirit, of justice, and the heavy price of vengeance. It delves deep into the human psyche, asking whether true peace can ever be found after such deep wounds. If you're as drawn to this type of narrative as I am, then join me as we dive deep into the heart of this literary masterpiece. A tale where love, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit for justice collide, forever changing a man's destiny. So grab a cup of coffee or whatever your preferred reading companion might be, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's unravel the mysteries of the Count of Monte Cristo together. The story begins with Edmond Dantès, a young, honest sailor who's about to become captain and marry his love Mercedes. But on the day of his engagement, his so-called friends, Dangler, who's fueled by envy, Ferdinand, who's consumed by treachery, and Villefort, driven by ruthless ambition, weave a web of lies, falsely accusing him of Bonapartist sympathies. Whispers of treachery, like poison, sink into the heart of a naive Edmond, casting him into an abyss. Framed and imprisoned in the brutal Chateau d'If, Dante's hope begins to fade until he meets Abbé Fria, a fellow prisoner of wisdom who teaches him everything from sword fighting to languages. And crucially, he also shares the secret of a vast hidden treasure on the Isle of Monte Cristo. In that darkness, Edmond begins his transformation into the man that he will become. From a naive sailor to a master of intrigue, Edmond's years in the depths forge a man with a single consuming purpose: retribution. But this is not a simple physical transformation. It's a psychological metamorphosis. The years of injustice change him, making him a man driven by cold, calculating vengeance, ready to unleash carefully planned retribution on each of his betrayers. It's a transformation that challenges his very soul, a journey that we will explore in depth. In his pursuit of justice, the Count discovers the path to revenge is a double-edged sword, its edges always sharp. The Count of Monte Cristo delves into the nature of justice, the seductive allure of revenge, and the possibility, or impossibility, of forgiveness. Edmond's shift from innocent victim to calculating avenger masterfully illustrates the corrupting influence of vengeance, not just on his targets, but on his own spirit. Can true justice ever be found through revenge? Or does the cycle of vengeance simply perpetuate the cycle of suffering? The treasure of Monte Cristo is not simply wealth. It symbolizes power and the corrupting nature of material possessions. It provides Edmond with the means to exact his revenge, but it also tests his morality and raises the philosophical question: is wealth inherently corrupt? The gold of Monte Cristo, a dazzling promise, masks a venomous temptation that would test the very bounds of Edmond's soul. But the novel also offers a beacon of hope and the power of resilience. Abbé Fria's lessons and Edmond's determination testify to the human ability to overcome even the most insurmountable changes. It's a story that inspires hope and shows the power of knowledge to transcend even the most horrific circumstances. Hope, like a hidden flame, flickers in the depths of despair, illuminating the path towards transformation. Edmond Dantès, reborn as the Count of Monte Cristo, is a compelling protagonist. His journey from an innocent young man to a sophisticated, driven avenger is both exhilarating and heartbreaking. It's like watching a man who is both a victim and a force of nature. He is both a hunter and prey, a man walking a tightrope between justice and obsession, his soul scarred by a life of injustice. His betrayers, Danglars driven by envious ambition, Ferdinand blinded by his lust for wealth and status, and Villefort willing to sacrifice everything for his family. Each embody a different facet of human failings. The specifics of their actions speak to how these flaws are a universal problem, not just an aspect of the story. They are cautionary tales, their actions fueled by greed, jealousy, and a chilling lack of empathy, the demons that dwell within the human heart. Mercedes' enduring love and Abbe Fria's wisdom sharply contrast the darkness. Mercedes' unwavering love reminds us of the restorative power of compassion, while Abbe Fria's teachings show us that a path forward can come from the most unlikely of places. In them, we see the enduring power of love, loyalty, and the necessity for compassion in a world often dominated by darkness. Consider Haiti, whose tale of oppression intersects with Edmond's, offering a glimpse at a different kind of justice, one forged from understanding and healing rather than solely revenge. Haiti's story shows us there are paths to justice beyond revenge, through understanding, and in that, there lies a profound truth. The Count of Monte Cristo's impact on popular culture is undeniable. From its countless film and television adaptations to its influence on modern stories of revenge and justice, you could argue that its influence can be seen everywhere if you just look hard enough. Edmond's journey, a timeless template for tales of vengeance and redemption, continues to ignite the imaginations of storytellers across the generations. Its themes of betrayal, injustice, and the search for meaning resonate as deeply today as they did when it was written. From V for Vendetta to The Shawshank Redemption, we see elements of the story echo and reflect our own cultural preoccupations. I think it's no accident that these stories are so beloved. It reminds us that the human quest for justice and understanding is an enduring one, as relevant now as ever. The Count of Monte Cristo is more than a simple tale of revenge. It's a journey through the complexities of human nature, suffering, and the search for purpose. Edmond's path compels us to question our own understanding of justice and the profound impact that choice has on who we are. Through the trials of Edmond Dantès, we learn that true justice demands more than just revenge. It demands something almost more difficult: our humanity. If you've enjoyed this deep exploration into the Count of Monte Cristo, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Which character did you find most compelling, and why? How does this story resonate with your life experiences? Let's continue this conversation together. Until next time, keep reading, keep questioning, and take care.